at LG Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we will discuss few examples of partial derivatives. So let's begin with the first example. If u is equals to log x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, then prove that del by del x plus del by del y plus del by del z whole square into u is equals to minus 9 upon x plus y plus z whole square. So let's begin with the solution. Here, firstly we will expand this. We have here del by del x plus del by del y plus del by del z whole square into u. So this whole square term we will write 2 times. Okay, so we have written 2 times, that is del by del x plus del by del y plus del by del z into u as it is. Now multiply this u inside. So here you will get del u by del x plus del u by del y plus del u by del z. Now we will name this del u by del x plus del u by del y plus del u by del z as v. Okay, and we will solve this. So firstly we will solve del u by del x, then del u by del y, and then del u by del z. Lastly add them. So you will get v, and then we will apply v here inside to get the final answer. So let's begin with, so u is given, that is log x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So firstly we'll differentiate this with respect to x, then with respect to y, and then z. So on differentiating with respect to x, we will get del u by del x. Okay, so first apply the log formula, right? So derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So apply that formula. So here we have 1 upon x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Then we have to take derivative of this term with respect to x, and here we will keep y and z as a constant. Okay, so this 2 term will get 0, derivative of this 2 term will get 0, and derivative of x cube is 3x square, and derivative of minus 3xyz is minus 3yz. Here we have taken derivative with respect to x. Next, del u by del y, that is derivative of u with respect to y, keeping x and z as constant. Okay, so keep x and z constant and take derivative. So here you will get 1 upon x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz into with respect to y. So this term and this term is 0. Derivative of y cube is 3y square, and from this you will get minus 3xz. Next, del u by del z. Okay, so again we have to take derivative of this u with respect to z. So same formula, that is 1 upon x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, and from here using chain rule, so these 2 terms are 0, and from this 2 term we get 3z square minus 3xy. Okay, next we will add them. So v is equal to del u by del x plus del u by del y plus del u by del z. So add them. So you will get this 3 term. Okay, now denominator is common. So denominator is written common, and 3 is taken common from numerator. Now we know the formula of this x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So its formula is x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So we will substitute this formula in the denominator. So on substituting you will get v is equal to this. Now you can see this term, that is x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. This term will get cancelled, and what remains is 3 upon x plus y plus z. Okay, next. Now the main, that is del by del x plus del by del y plus del by del z whole square into u. This we have simplified as del by del x plus del by del y plus del by del z into v. Okay, now we know the answer of v, that is 3 upon x plus y plus z. Now we will multiply this in the bracket. Okay, so firstly we have to take derivative with respect to x, derivative of this term, that is derivative of 3 upon x plus y plus z with respect to x. So for that we will apply the formula, that is derivative of 1 upon x, that is minus 1 upon x square. So here you will get minus 3 upon x plus y plus z whole square. Now if you will apply chain rule here, so this y and z are constant, so it is 0, and the derivative of x is 1. So only 1 is multiplied, right? Similarly, we will take derivative with respect to y. So we will get the same answer, that is minus 3 upon x plus y plus z whole square. Minus, again we have to take derivative with respect to z. So again we will get minus 3 upon x plus y plus z whole square. So simplify this. So you will get the desired answer. Okay, next one. Next example is, if theta is equal to t raised to n into e raised to minus r square upon 4t, then find n so that 1 upon r square into del by del r of r square into del theta by del r is equals to del theta by del t. So here we have to find n such that this two term, we have to take this two term as same, and on comparing this two term we will find n. So firstly we will solve RHS. Theta is given, that is t raised to n into e raised to minus r square upon 4t. Okay. So firstly we will solve RHS, that is del theta by del t. So for that we will differentiate this theta with respect to t. Okay. So when we are taking derivative with respect to t, r will remain constant. Okay. So we will keep this r as a constant. Now t is present here also and here also. So for that we will apply UV rule. Take this as a u and this as a v. So firstly this e raised to minus r square upon 4t is kept as it is, and derivative of t raised to n is what? N t raised to n minus 1 plus t raised to n is kept as it is, and derivative of this e raised to minus r square upon 4t is what? E raised to minus r square upon 4t into chain rule. Okay, now here take derivative with respect to t. So this r square, this we have here minus r square upon 4t. We have to take derivative with respect to t. So r square and 4 is constant, and this derivative of 1 upon t is what? Minus 1 upon t square. This minus minus will get cancelled. What we have is r square upon 4t square. Now we will take e raised to minus r square upon 4t common. Okay, and other term, that is n t raised to n minus 1 plus t raised to n into r square upon 4t square as it is. Okay, simplify it further. So here you will get del theta by del t as e raised to minus r square upon 4t into n t raised to n minus 1. This t square bring in the numerator. So here you will have t raised to n minus 2 into r square upon 4. Okay, next we will solve LHS. So LHS is what given in question, that is 1 upon r square into del by del r of r square into del theta by del r. So firstly we will find this del theta by del r, then multiply by r square, and then after we have to again take derivative with respect to r, and then we have to multiply it by 1 upon r square. So let's begin. So firstly theta is given, that is t raised to n into e raised to minus r square upon 4t. Okay, so take derivative of theta with respect to r, keeping t as a constant. So this t raised to n will remain as it is. Now here e raised to minus r square upon 4t into, we have to take derivative with respect to r. So 4t constant, so 4t as it is, and derivative of this r square is what? 2r. Okay, just cancel this term. So here you will get minus 1 upon 2 into this t, and here we have t raised to n, so t raised to n minus 1, and this r. Now what we have done, we have just multiply with r square. So total we have here r cube into e raised to minus r square upon 4t. Okay, now we have to take derivative of this term with respect to r. Okay, so this term is kept as it is, and now you can see when we are taking derivative with respect to r, this t is constant. So this t raised to n minus 1 upon 2, this is kept outside. Okay, and we have to apply UV rule here. Okay, so firstly this e raised to minus r square upon 4t is kept as it is, and derivative of r cube is what? 3r square plus r cube is kept as it is, and derivative of this term is what? E raised to minus r square upon 4t into minus 2r upon 4t. Okay, now further simplify it. So you will get this term as this. Now here what we have done, we have just multiplied by 1 upon r square. So in the previous term you have to multiply it by 1 upon r square. So in the numerator, wherever there is r square will get cancelled, and what remains is this term. Okay, now further take this e raised to minus r square upon 4t common and multiply this t raised to n minus 1 inside. So here you will get minus 3 by 2 into t raised to n minus 1 plus just simplify this. So here you will get r square upon 4 into this e raised to minus r square upon 40. Okay, next what is given? Given that 1 upon r square into del by del r of r square into del theta by del r is equals to del theta by del t. Okay, so we have to write both the term, right? And next we have to compare them. So on comparing, you can see that this minus 3 by 2 is equals to n. So the answer of n is what? Minus 3 by 2, which is the required answer. Okay, next example. If x raised to x, y raised to y, z raised to z is equal to c, then show that if x is equal to y is equal to z, then del square z by del x del y is equal to minus x log ex raised to minus 1. Okay, so let's begin with its solution. First we have x raised to x, y raised to y, z raised to z is equal to c. So we will apply log on both the sides. So taking log on both the sides, here you will get log x raised to x, y raised to y, z raised to z is equal to log c. Now we will apply the log formula, that is log of ABC is equal to what? Log A plus log B plus log C. So apply this formula. So you will get log x raised to x plus log y raised to y plus log z raised to z is equal to log C. Now apply this formula log of e raised to n, that is n log e, right? So here you will get x log x plus y log y plus z log z is equal to log C. Okay, next we will differentiate this equation 1 partially with respect to x. Now equation 1 is what? X log x plus y log y plus z log z is equals to log c. Okay, now differentiate this equation with respect to x. So this y will remain constant and z is the function of xy. Okay, so firstly we will take derivative of this term. So x log x. Okay, so here we will apply uv rule. So x is kept as it is, derivative of log x, that is 1 upon x plus log x as it is into derivative of x, that is 1. Now this term, answer of this term is 0. So here we have 0 plus. Now again here we have to apply uv rule. Okay, so log z is kept as it is, derivative of z with respect to x, it is del z by del x plus z is kept as it is, derivative of log z, that is 1 upon z into del z by del x is equal to 0, derivative of log c, that is 0. Okay, now this x will get cancelled, this z will get cancelled. On simplification we will get 1 plus log x plus take this del z by del x common. So here we have 1 plus log z is equal to 0. Next, make this del z by del x as a subject. So you will get minus 1 plus log x upon 1 plus log z. Okay, next similarly we can find del z by del y as minus 1 upon log y upon 1 plus log z. Okay, next one. Now we will differentiate this del z by del y with respect to x. So we will get here del by del x of del z by del y. Okay, now we will differentiate this term with respect to x. So y will remain constant. So minus 1 plus log y as it is, and derivative of this term is minus 1 upon 1 plus log z whole square into, we have to apply chain rule in this, right? So derivative of 1 is 0 and log z is what? 1 upon z into del z by del x. Okay, next. Now this minus minus will become plus. So here we have 1 plus log y upon z, this z into 1 plus log z whole square. And the answer of this del z by del x we have previously, right? So that is minus 1 plus log x upon 1 plus log z. Okay, so simplify it further. So here you have del square z by del x del y as minus 1 plus log y into 1 plus log x upon z into 1 plus log z whole cube. Okay, now we have the condition that x is equal to y is equal to z. So everywhere in place of y and z we will substitute x and will make the equation in terms of x. So we have del square z by del x del y as minus 1 plus log x whole square upon x into 1 plus log x whole cube. This 1 plus log x whole square will get cancelled. So what remains is minus 1 upon x into 1 plus log x. To simplify it further, we will write this minus as it is and this denominator term as whole raised to minus 1. Okay, further in place of 1 we will write log e. Okay, so we know log e base e is 1. So in place of 1, just write down this term. Now we have to apply this formula, that is log a plus log b is what? Log ab. So apply this formula. So here you will get del square z by del x del y as minus x into log ex whole raised to minus 1, which is the required solution. Okay. So in today's session, I hope you have understood all the sums. Thank you for watching.